Hello, my name is Jeremy Sisemore with ASAP Talent Services. We're one of the nation's leading SAP-focused search firms. And today on our video blog, we're going to be discussing the top 10 great questions that you can ask any search firm or recruiting partner that you might work with. And by the way, you can ask these same questions if you're a candidate or job seeker, or if you're the hiring manager that's going to use their service. And with that, I'll get started today on our video blog, top 10 questions for a search firm. Number one, can you give me some of the best examples of recruiting and placing this exact same type of search with other companies in the last 2 to 3 years? Okay, and then you want to go right into, after they tell you those examples, could those 3 companies and hiring authorities that you were just discussing, could they be references for your company? Great question to follow up with. Question number 3, which recruiter within your firm will primarily be working on our searches if we decide to partner with you? Great question, and it's not always who you think it is. It's not always who you're talking to at that moment, but you want to know which recruiter is focusing on our searches. Question number 4, can you share an example of what a recruiting script might sound like for our opportunity if we're to give you this search? If not our opportunity, can you share an example script of another search that you might be doing right now? And the purpose of this question obviously is to understand, do they sound really good when they go to market with your opportunity? Are they really good at sales? Do they put a compelling story together? Or do they sound very average or sub-average, very mediocre in the way they present your opportunity in the marketplace? Question number 5, what kind of different pricing options does your firm offer around contingency search, multiple firm contingency? What kind of pricing options do you have for exclusivity? Could we get a price break for increasing the partnership? What kind of pricing do you do for financially committed search? And how does that impact the pricing terms and the guarantee period? These are just good open-ended questions to understand what are the different ways you might align with that company and what are the pros and cons to those different ways of working together. Question number 5, can you share in detail what your recruiting process looks like in the first week, the second week, the third week of working on our search? I want to know meticulously and very detailed, what do they do step by step when they go to market, and what does that look like, and what does the timing of all that look like? When can we expect to see candidates? When can we expect to potentially get to in-person interview? When can we get to offer stage? Ideally on a calendar, when could we have a start date? Okay. Question number 7, you really want to ensure that you go into detail around what their step-by-step phased recruiting campaign looks like to ensure that every qualified candidate in the marketplace is hearing about your opportunity at least once. And you're kind of testing the search firm for perseverance and making sure that no stone goes uncovered. Okay. Question number 8, is your firm insured? What kind of insurance do you have around general liability insurance, professional liability, errors and omission? And this just kind of helps weed out like a solo independent recruiter that's not really protecting themselves from a firm that's really established, that has insurance in case something really bad and unforeseen were to happen. A reputable, established firm should have really good insurance policies. Question number 9, how many similar searches has the firm successfully completed in the same city and state that your position is in? So it's similar to the question at the top, but now you're really diving into geographically. Does this firm really know your market, your city, your state, and know the local candidates in it? And question 10, how many companies has the firm successfully placed people within my same industry vertical? We recruit IT and SAP, so a company might want to know how many food and beverage companies have we worked with, how many oil and gas clients have we worked with, or energy and utility. Do we understand their industry vertical and have client references in their industry vertical as well? And I'm going to wrap up with just 2 bonus questions, or really just thoughts and ideas when you're evaluating a partner. Number 1, it's important that you review the search firm website, their marketing materials, and really looking at their open jobs. You're looking at their client testimonials to say, are they in brand? Does the website match what they told us? If they were a specialty firm, do they have lots of the same types of jobs listed on their site? And then number two, you're looking at the recruiting firm, the search firm owner, whichever recruiters you're dealing with. You're probably looking at their LinkedIn and social media profiles as well to look at client and candidate testimonials before you really decide on who you're going to work with. If you ask these questions and do these things, you're going to line up with better partners that are better able to represent you in the market, quality firms that help you make the best hire you can possibly make. Again, my name is Jeremy Sisemore, and I'm the president of ASAP Talent Services. You'll notice here on our video blog that there's a space for you to ask me a question. And certainly, I highly encourage if you have any questions or just want to set up a one-on-one meeting with us, that you do that right here in the box above. Thank you.